Alright, boys. All all skill points percentage, as I like to call it. So this game has got skill points, which is some stuff that you can get from doing different weird things in the game. And it doesn't add to your percentage counter. So if you look at the 100% max completion category of this game, which is 117%, you don't get any of these skill points because they don't add to your percentage counter. So in this spicy hot urn, we're going to collect all of them.
Yeah. And it requires gem collecting too.
Yeah. It requires gem collecting and egg collecting. Most of the levels in this game have, especially you'll have seen if you watch the 90% run, most of the levels have a way of skipping into them early without the necessary amount of eggs or gems. But there isn't any way to do that for the Midnight Mountain levels, which is the levels like at the end of the game. So he's going to have to collect eggs and gems for some of them levels. So yeah, he needs 80 eggs for Dino Mines and 1300 gems for Agent 9 to open that level. Because there are skill points in there. So he's basically just going to collect the 80 fastest. Oh, so he just got a proxy right there. This has probably been explained a billion times at this point, but you can basically get jammed inside the hitbox of an enemy and it boosts you really far up if you do it correctly. So he got up to that egg really fast, like a beast. So he's getting the first skill point in here, which is to burn all these trees. You have to burn every tree in the level. Now, obviously, you only need like 1300 gems, but you only need them right at the very end. So, like, I think, like Jake, how much do you have to actually go out of your way to get gems in this category? Not very much, right?
Thank you for rescuing.
I just go out of my way in Sheila, and that's kind of it. I got like 500 gems in there.
Yeah, there's a bunch you can get in Sheila pretty fast. Also, weren't we meant to have Zeus plot in here? I have no idea.
That wasn't to my discretion.
Okay.
Hi, Spyro. I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding
And
tips
time for
from
skate,
Master.
which is an annoying part of the run.
So what is the skill point you get in here? Give me the scoop. Oh, let's see. So my boy Spyro's just he's just fucking around on the skateboard right now like a beast. This is how he rolls. So yeah, he's got to kill all these lizards to get the egg that spawns after you kill them all. And I think, is there another one afterwards as well, I think. And then after you've got the eggs in here, you get like an extra challenge thing available where you're able to like build up points, and you got to get a certain amount of points to get the skill point. It's some bullshit, honestly. I don't know why anyone would run this category. You can see it sucks. And what is this? But you know. Also, like I said, he's got to get 80 eggs to enter Dino Mines. I'm not sure if he's doing all of the fastest possible eggs. There might be some that that are fast that he's not going to do because it's a bit risky. I'm not sure exactly. I think in Lost Fleet, I think you can do Subs 1, which is like a challenge that has a fast egg, but it rarely goes well enough for it to be worth it and fast enough. So I don't think he's going to do that.
Whoa, that...
All right, here we go. So he's doing all these like spins in the air and everything, and he gets a bunch of points, and he gets the skill point. Not bad. I think that's this level done. Yes. Alright. He's hitting up Cloud Spires, the next level. I have no idea what he's going to do in here. I don't think there's a... Is there a skill point in here? I have no idea.
Oh, you
Okay, I'm going to do that right now. Oh yeah, I was quite far behind. Alright, so he's doing a trick right here to enter this area early. So you can see he just glided up against the wall and it took him into this sub area. And yeah, I'm on hitbox. So a lot of the areas in this game, the portal to it just bleeds out massively. So right there, the loading zone for that side area, like that challenge, it extends really far out into the wall. So we can just glide into the wall and hit the loading zone, even though it doesn't appear to be there. And there's quite a few instances like that in the game, where that's the thing. Alright, so he's doing this, he's finished this challenge where he has to kill all them flying black fuckers. What the heck just happened to the thief? Right, so I think there's a bit of a trick he does when exiting this side area. He's gonna jump and then pause and exit the level. Yeah, he did it there. So you see he jumped and then he paused and exited. For some reason that makes it so you can start gliding earlier. Or something, like after you exit the area, so we can get up onto this area up top. Stephanie. Hey. And now we got some nice cutscene action coming up. Is what you've all been waiting for. Okay, so he's about to do a trick called Swim in Air, and he's just done it. So he went out of bounds, and then when you go out of bounds in this game, if you then charge into water from out of bounds, it gives you this swimming in the air state. So you're just swimming around in the air and you can go wherever the heck you want. So he abused the Superfly power-up in a way to get him boosted up into the air so he could just go out of bounds and then charge into the water from out of bounds. And he also just entered Sheila, so he doesn't want to pay money to buy Sheila, because obviously that wastes gems that he needs later. And also, if you pay to open Sheila, it plays a cutscene, and you have to wait for the cutscene to load and skip it and everything, and it's slow. So all he did is he just entered Sheila from below. So all of the levels that you haven't unlocked, it just stores the loading zone directly underneath. So he just used the swimming in the air glitch to just go directly underneath where the portal usually is, and he enters the level early without having to pay for it. So now he's got to kill all of the enemies in here, in this level. And these enemies, there's a bit of RNG because it is a bit random where these enemies are, so you can lose a few seconds if they spawn in bad spots or something like that, but it's not really a big deal. It can't ever really waste you that much time. Oh, and here is where he's going to wait up a bit and collect a bunch of gems at the end of Sheila, because there's a bunch of gems right here that are fast to get. So yeah, he's picking up all these. Yeah, and this, it's actually faster to go back and speak to that goat. The second goat, it's faster to go back and speak to him instead of like waiting for him before. Okay. So he's going to Molten Crater next. And he actually has the normal amount of eggs needed to enter this one, so, you know, he doesn't have to skip into it, which is possible, but he doesn't have to. I don't know if he does a proxy in here or not in this run. We're about to see. There is a proxy you can do, like he did in the first level. Alright, yeah, it's a thing, but he messed it up. You can get a proxy off of that boar at the start of the level. Alright, so right here, he's going to collect this egg and jump off the edge at the same time. Or he's not going to because he fucked it up. But if he did that correctly, he would have got the egg and jumped off and died at the same time. So then he would have collected the egg and he would have been respawned back at the start of the level to retry the proxy again. But he failed getting the egg there. So he still got to retry the proxy, but he didn't get the egg, so he's going to have to go back for it later at the end. So that sucks, but whatever. And he's flame charging to try to get these thieves right here. So in this game, if you're charging around, and as you're charging, you just press the circle button to try to flame, it won't do anything. But if you really quickly, like, release charge, and then quickly press circle, and then hold charge again, you can do a flame charge, which is, you know, basically what the name says. And you can kill the thieves pretty easily by doing that. Also, he just entered this Sergeant Bird level early, so he hasn't unlocked the Sergeant Bird character yet. But it's a similar situation with what happened in Cloud Spires. The loading zone just extends really high up for some reason. So by jumping on top of the portal, he can just go in from the top because the loading zone sticks out there, even though he hasn't actually unlocked this character. Okay, now also, what he should be doing in here is strafing. If you hold down the L1 and the R1 button at the same time, then it gives you strafe speed everywhere, and you can just move around at like a bunch of speed basically. But I think there is something like wrong with Jake's controller actually. I think his controller's like broke with some of them buttons, so I don't think he can do that. So he has to kind of move around normally, which sucks. So someone hit this guy up with some money so he can buy a new controller. But yeah, like if you strafe by holding L1 or R1, then you go fast. And if you hold them both at the same time, then you can go fast in all that directions.
Yeah,
Hello?
it wasn't
That's
working
okay.
earlier, by the way. I muted myself on Discord by accident.
Alright, not bad.
That's why you
So
couldn't hear me. I was talking over you and you were talking over me.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you were talking the whole time on stream?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Entering Sheila, or not Sheila, Seashell. I only go for 2 eggs in here. The egg under the dock and the end of level egg. Okay. What? I don't know why that happened. I think I clicked off my emulator.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea if that's good or not, Pasto Fish. I guess we can just keep it like this.
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay, but that's fine. I add in like 10 seconds extra of delay.
Alright, so you don't do the damage boost thing here, do you? No.
No. I only get 2 eggs here.
Oh, yeah. And you gotta kill this random chicken guy to get the skill point.
Yeah, funky chicken.
Yeah, that guy's a beast. Alright, have you done all the levels in World 1 then?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's done all the levels in World 1, so he can go to the first boss, which is Buzz. And this boss is done in a really fast way in this run, and it's pretty easy. So basically, when Buzz goes to the corner of the arena where you're fighting him in, he just basically stops doing anything. So if he's running at you and you like lure him into the corner, then he'll just stop, and he'll just stop moving, and you can hit him into the lava. So immediately he's going to try to like lure him to the edge of the arena, so he'll stop moving, and he can just hit him straight in. And every time you hit Buzz into the lava, he jumps back out, and then he starts spinning all around the arena and chasing you around. But all he's going to do is just sit at the corner, and that cancels that, because like I said, he's at the edge of the arena, and at the edge he just can't do anything, and he just stops. So he starts spinning for like a second, and then he just stops. Also, he's moving the camera away, as you can see. He's moving the camera away from Buzz.
Yeah, I do that in the opposite direction of which most people do it. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't make a difference. Basically,
No.
Buzz spawns in these like a fire circle around him that damages you and makes it so you can't hit him for a bit. But if you move the camera off screen or away from Buzz, then he just doesn't spawn them. So
I'm
are you
not
doing
doing
a?
bridge swim right here.
I was about to ask that. What What a letdown. Yeah, so there's a trick you can do called bridge swim to get swim in air pretty fast here, like he did in World War One, but you know he's too pussy to do it, so you know. ICP connects, right?
Yeah. I have to do the jump and get
Alright.
the 2 thieves and then the end of level leg. That's it.
Oh, okay. So this is not that hard then. There's one tricky jump he's got to do in Icy Peak. You can jump straight from the start of the level to the end, and it's kind of precise, so it's pretty easy to mess up, but it's not too bad. Also, you see,
That
as
was
soon
a
as he enters
terrible
Icy
jump.
Peak, you're gonna see he tries to like blow up this ice wall with the cannon. You can actually skip the ice wall. There's a jump you can do that saves about, I want to say 2 or 3 seconds to skip the ice wall. It's not too hard, but you know it's pretty low risk.
I got it. Second try.
I mean, it's low reward, high risk, and then so it's not really worth going for.
There's a skill point up there.
Yeah, you got the jump there. So if you play this on PAL actually has slightly higher jumps and it makes that really easy. But he's on NTSC, which has faster load times and is a bit harder. And when he gets the thief here, there's a weird trick with the thief. I don't think you're gonna get this thief, though, are you? Oh yeah, you probably are. Yeah, so for some reason, if you move the camera here, the thief just keeps respawning at the start. I have no idea why. It's weird, but you can just kill that thief really fast because he runs away, and then you just move the camera, and he just keeps reappearing back at the start over and over again for some strange reason. So
I'm
good
usually
video.
not that bad at the jump, but I just failed it once, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw the AGDQ or the SGDQ run of Spyro 3 recently, then you would have seen Wed failed that jump about 5 times. So you know, this is how a real speedrunner does it. JakeInTake, the beast.
What?
Don't worry, I'm just calling you a legendary speedrunner. All right, so do you do Sleepyhead here?
No, it's too slow.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that's one of the slowest in 100 egg, right?
Damn, this one. Okay, now.
There's a proxy he can do in this level, but I don't know if he does it in this category. Okay, he does.
No, I don't.
He failed it.
There's no point to it.
Oh, you should have gone for it anyway. Yeah, so in this level there's just a bunch of like signposts or whatever, and he's just got to flame them all and destroy them all to get the skill point.
What?
And obviously he's collecting
got
some
the
eggs
skip.
along the way.
The tree skip.
Oh, epic. Yeah, so he did some epic movement there to get on top of that tree.
No, Thelonious.
Yeah, so there's when you get the egg at the end of this level, Thelonious, if you approach the guy with a weird camera angle, then sometimes it causes a weird glitch in the cutscene when you collect him. And it makes you like flop on top of the egg and stuff, and it's pretty weird. I think it actually saves a bit of time in 1/17%, a very small amount, but yeah, it's whatever.
I'll be going for Boulder Proxy here. And the swim and air in the level.
Alright, so Bamboo Terrace has got a different type of proxy, as you've seen before, Boulder Proxy. And this one's different because it's a squeeze proxy. Basically, there's a boulder in this level, and he's going to try to jam himself against the wall and against the boulder. And if you like jam yourself against it at the right time and everything, then it just flings you already high up into the air.
Yeah, I got it.
Not bad. Yeah, and because of the nature of this proxy, it's actually one of the easiest, maybe even the easiest. It's just really consistent.
I think Mammoth's a little easier, to be honest.
No, I'd definitely say that one's more consistent in my opinion. But you know, whatever. All right. So we got up to that egg really early by doing that proxy.
Okay. So there's a thief that spawns later in the level. A thief that spawns later in the level, and you can get it there with the swimming air.
Yeah, so a thief like unlocks later. But well, there's a thief you can kill, but his egg is
Yeah.
just stored right there. So it's just stored in an area you're not meant to get to. So if you activate a swim in air there and just go to that area where it's stored, you can just get the egg without having to bother killing the thief.
None of those make it? Okay.
Alright, so another swim in air there. There's quite a few different ways where you can just get a swim in air like that. It's pretty epic.
I did bad strats. I was gonna do that my normal route. I did it in kind of a weird way. So. Also, there's not going to be strafing in this level either, because my L1 is jammed into my controller.
Yeah, so what are you doing this level exactly?
Well, you have to kill the gophers.
Oh, so you gotta do the burn dance thing.
Yep. It's going to be a slow level.
Alright. So he entered Sergeant Bird early without having to pay. Like he
I'm
did
trying to
with the
get
other
this
guy.
gopher pretty fast.
So he's got to kill these gopher fuckers, which I think they're like these things in the ground that are like annoying to kill.
I got the quick gopher.
Oh, not bad.
I have to train the humming.
Oh god, no strafing. What a disaster. There he is.
Yeah,
Killed that fucker.
someone fund me a new controller.
Yep, someone hit this guy up.
I'm going to go back up to try to get faster, faster gophers. Got one of them. Got the second one. I'll try to attempt to get it over here. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill that guy, get this one, and then go back. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and get that last one. Also, I was sparkless. Okay, there's 2 more left. Doesn't matter because I have to wait for that gopher anyways.
This level would be like 10 times faster if his controller was not broke, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Final gopher. Yeah, that level's always going to be pretty slow with me for right now, unless I get a better controller. Okay, didn't get the fast thief, so.
Alright, boys, we're back in business after that level.
Yeah, I don't really like that level at all because of that. I wouldn't be surprised if people left the stream.
Yeah. The level fucking sucks. Alright. Well, at least without strafing. Alright, what's the scoop for Enchanted Towers? Do you have to do skateboarding?
Yes, so that's gonna be a while.
Yeah, so there's another skateboarding thing in here, like in Sunny Villa, the first level. It works the exact same. He's gonna try to get... Oh, that was an epic death.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna try to... Oh wait, you don't even do that in this route. Fucking hell, this guy...
No. It's like 100 egg.
Alright, so prepare your ears because this is very loud when you fire these rockets for some reason.
Yeah, I did that on purpose, by the way, by not looking back, because I needed those gems. Time for skateboarding.
Right, so sometimes if your camera is away from the statue as it's being blown up, it won't teleport you to the guy at the end of the level. Your camera has to actually usually be facing the statue to make sure that it teleports you to the end. And there Jake had his camera away, but he did that on purpose because he needed to get some more gems, but as soon as he moved the camera back onto the statue, it then teleported him to the end of level guy.
Skateboarding's super slow, but I can do some fun tricks.
I think there's also a weird
I feel bad.
I think there's a weird glitch that can happen there as well, where like your game screen gets like dimmed or something.
Yeah, if you keep moving after that.
It's weird. In fact, there's a similar thing at the start of the game. Like when you talk to Bianca at the very start of the game before going into Sunny Villa, the first world, like she makes like this flash on the screen, and if you enter Sunny Villa fast enough, then you enter it like before the flash effect is over, and it keeps your screen bright. Then, like it just stays being more bright than usual. It's pretty weird.
I got toasty. I'm gonna go for a lot of gems in here. Actually, I don't even care that I'm gonna stop being on my skateboard. Because Hunter's very bad at this, even though he thinks he's pretty good. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and get that gem. This doesn't even matter that I'm dying. Hunter's not gonna catch up.
Yeah, Hunter sucks. He claims to be a beast, but he sucks. My boy Jake here is a known legend in the Spyro 3 skateboarding community, so he just blows Hunter the fuck out.
I just want these gems. Okay, I think I'll get them this time. Or not. I can get them in the next round. So now I need a lot of points. So I'm gonna do this by abusing the death of the skateboard or whatever. Crashing the skateboard, I meant. So I'm gonna do that up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that because it gives you 2,000 points. Still a good amount of points. So. Okay, I got the skill point.
Not bad. So how many skill points is there total in this game?
I believe there's 19. And actually, no, there's more than that. There's more in Spyro 3 than 2, I think. Actually, I don't know. I may actually be wrong on that. The ones in Spyro 2 are a lot harder.
I see.
So times for Spike.
Alright, Spike. So you're in hard mode, right, for this?
Yep, which
Alright.
is hard somewhat.
So this game actually has a difficulty options, I guess, in it. It's not options because you can't pick it. It's like adaptive difficulty. So depending on how many times you've died and how many things you've collected and everything like that, the difficulty changes. And that changes some things about the game. So it applies to bosses. So here, because he's collected enough stuff and he hasn't died a billion times, the game's going to be in hard mode, which gives the boss more health. If you look in the any percent run, in any percent, because you skip pretty much everything, then you have, like at this point in the game, because you've barely collected anything, it's in easy mode. So the boss has got less health and it's quite a lot easier.
Okay, I really don't want to die here.
Oh god. Yeah, if he dies, that'll be a disaster.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying not to die.
anything to avoid that. Bike is going in right now.
Yeah, I died.
Oh god, what a disaster. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to just accidentally make some dumb mistake and you just miss easy shots. Happens in Gulp as well and Spyro 2. Of shooting him with
Yeah, it's really
rockets.
annoying.
Pretty dumb.
Thanks. Okay, I wasted the extra rock too.
So other things that the difficulty modes change, like I said, it affects the bosses. I think also it.
In Cloud Spires, the black things are faster when they fly around.
Oh right.
Like,
Yeah,
they
I
were
think
faster
also
earlier.
the amount of fodder that there is also changes. I think on easy mode there's more fodder, which is like the things you kill to refill health. And also, I think some enemies on easy mode just aren't there, and the gem is just
That's
there.
terrible. Okay, if I die again, I'm actually gonna be embarrassed.
How the fuck did you miss that? That was point blank range.
Okay, I finally killed him. That was terrible. I'm also playing on 1.1, not 1.0.
Alright, so there's two different versions of this game. There's the Black Label version, there's the Greatest Hits version, which is 1.1, and the Black Label is 1.0. And there's some minor differences. I know in any percent 1.0 is faster slightly. I think it is in this as well. For probably the same
Slower,
reasons.
actually.
Oh, okay.
Because in Skate, the first
Oh,
Skate,
yeah, yeah.
it doesn't give you the skill point until the very end of time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's some minor differences throughout the run, like or throughout the game, between 1.1 and 1.0. And yeah, in any percent, 1.0 is about 7 to 12 seconds faster. Like I think the cutscene, like right there, he just finished killing Spike.
I will be going for Zombie, by the way.
I think he was wondering if he killed you and or whatever. Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about now. Oh yeah, so that Spike boss that he just killed, I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene before the boss that you have to skip, and I think that cutscene just isn't there on 1.0. Like there's no cutscene, so you don't have to load it and skip it and everything. Well, that's one difference. He also just entered Fireworks Factory early, like he did with some other levels earlier on with the same method. And yeah, Mega, that's what I thought. And there's another difference right there. So he, like when he entered Fireworks Factory early, he went out of bounds. And when you do that on 1.0, you can actually go out of bounds without hovering. On version 1.1 of the game, which he's on, you have to actually do a hover to be able to get out of bounds, which obviously wastes a bit of time. So that's another one of the differences.
Okay, went into Agent 9. There's a little tiny skip there.
Alright, so same thing as you've seen before, the portal just bleeds out, or the loading zone, so if he just goes on top, then he gets in there. So are you doing Agent Spyro? What's the scoop?
No. There's no point.
Alright. So yeah, when you enter this Agent 9 area, there is one frame as it's loading where you can pause the game. So if you mash pause and hopefully you hit it on the right frame, then you can, basically it ends up with you being able to enter this Agent 9 area playing as Spyro. But in here, because he's only got to get the skill point, then it doesn't actually, it's not faster or anything. In fact, I'm not even sure if you can get the skill point if you do that glitch.
No, I don't think you can get Agent Spyro glitch.
Right.
Skill point, at least.
But in 100 egg, well, and 117%, that's the thing people do.
Were you in the... Oh, shit. The Spyro 3 80% race?
No, I fell asleep, so I slept
Wait,
through
it was just Zeus then?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was way too tired last night.
I set an alarm and everything, but it just didn't work. Right, so apparently we've got some shenanigans popping on the stream right now. I've got no idea what's going on. What is... Okay, I have no idea what's going on with the stream right now, but
What's happening on stream?
I don't know.
Are you watching it?
No, well, I'm watching your stream, but I'm talking about the Spyrothon one. Doesn't matter, whatever. Alright. You're doing zombie, right?
Yeah, I have to do the skate though first.
Okay.
I
So,
can
yeah,
skip with only one round of skate. I just have to beat 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Okay, not bad. So, obviously there's another. Oh. What? Okay, pass. Sorry, not bad. Alright, so anyway, there's another level that he wants to enter early, Charmed Ridge, which he doesn't have enough eggs for. And there is a way of getting Swimming Air within Evening Lake here, the third homeworld. But it's really slow and really stupid and hard and, you know, just sucks in every way. So that's not a thing anyone wants to do ever. So he's going to do a glitch called Zombie to get Swimming Air, which is it's a unique way, I guess, to get Swimming Air compared to how he's done it all the previous ways so far. So basically what he's going to do is die, but he's going to pause 1 frame before he dies and then exit the level. And that activates this glitch called Zombie, where you're stuck in whatever state you're in. So for example, if you're swimming, then you're stuck swimming, and even when you leave water, you're still swimming. Or if you're not swimming, if you're just walking around normally, when you enter water, you won't start swimming. So it keeps you locked in your state. And obviously, because this level is underwater, if he gets the zombie glitch, then immediately when he exits the level, he's going to be underwater, and that will lock him in the water state. So he's swimming in the air then, and he can enter another level early.
Going for zombie now.
Alright, so he's going in.
Got it first try.
Nice. So yeah, you're going to see he's going to go up, try to die. Alright, here. He's going to kill himself. 1 frame before he dies, he's going to pause and then exit. So that'll now lock him in the swim state. Because obviously this, like I mentioned a moment ago, this level is underwater. So he comes out in the swim state, and now he's locked in the swim state. And he can just go out of bounds and enter this next level early. Now the way that he knows that he paused on the right frame is there's 2 ways. The way that Jake used is by looking at Spyro's tail. Basically, Spyro's tail gets like really squished up when he's 1 frame before dying, so that's how he knows when that's the time to pause and exit the level. But if you're playing on console, your controller will also vibrate. So if he pauses and the controller vibrates, then he knows he's 1 frame before dying, so he'll exit the level. He'll exit the level then. But since Jake is playing on emulator, I don't think he has his vibration set up with his controller, so he can't do that.
Didn't go into Honey Speedway.
Alright, nice. So yeah, he just entered Bentley early, and Honey Speedway is a different level, but the portal to it is really close to the Bentley portal, which is the one he's trying to get into. So it is possible to accidentally, if you go to the wrong spot, hit into the Honey Speedway portal instead of the Bentley one, because they're pretty close together. But look, you know, that didn't happen there because Jake's a beast. He knows what he's doing.
I manipulated those seals pretty well.
Alright, so these seals that he's got to kill, they move. They only move when they're on screen. If they're off the camera, then they don't move. If they're on the camera, then they do move. So basically, you can just keep them off and on the camera at the right times. And if you do that like correctly, then you can basically manipulate the seagulls to be on the fastest cycles possible. So their snowballs are like ready for you to hit them straight away.
I'm not prepped for boxing.
Oh yeah, so boxing is like pretty much one of the most annoying challenges in this whole game, and he's got to do that in this run. So you know.
I have to do rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah, just round 1 sucks, but round 1 and 2 is even worse.
We'll try to round 1 the second egg. If not, then it's gonna be a little longer.
Alright, so you're gonna attempt Mammoth Proxy, right?
Yeah. I haven't gotten it in a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it again.
Okay. So yeah, another proxy you can do off of the dead body of a mammoth in Frozen Altars, the level he's about to go to. There's like a wall of ice at the start of the level, and you're meant to burn it down, and that's kind of slow. So hopefully he can just get the proxy straight over. And he got it. So he got over that ice wall and up here, and he can go straight to this first egg.
Alright, I need some little Z's in the chat for boxing.
Alright, boxing. If we don't get some little Z's popping in right now, then this run is basically over. So here we go, he's going into boxing. Thank you, Mega.
Eustace and I.
I'm sure some tryhards wouldn't hurt as well in the mix.
Got a 38. Not bad.
No, not bad.
38's okay. You can usually get a 40 pretty easily.
Alright, thank you, Mega, and thank you, Crash. Ratchet008. Couldn't have been possible without you. Alright, so he's going in Muhammad Ali style right now.
Okay, I got really close to round 1.
Yeah, so if you don't kill him within like the first round within that time period, then starts another round and you gotta kill him again. But
and when you win, don't let him send you off with a
yeah, he was already
stupid
close
egg.
there, so he won't have much health. Dude, fuck Mike Tyson.
Okay, that was kind of a bad second round.
You can see that the red guy, he's playing the Floyd Mayweather style right here, just staying back doing nothing. But he's getting owned for it by Jake.
So I have Charmed Ridge left. And I have to get 2 skill points there. I'll go for the proxy ones. got whale egg.
Not bad.
Is the stream audio fixed yet?
I have no idea.
I would assume it is, because they heard us say the little Z and
Oh yeah. No,
try
they can hear us, yeah, because Parso's in the voice channel and he's.
oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Dude, he went the wrong direction. I've done that before, I think.
Wait, do I not have to use push to talk anymore then?
No, you do. That's unrelated.
Okay.
Alright, another proxy you can do here, but he fucked it up, so it's not a big deal in this category. You see, he just went out of bounds there. There is a wall where the collision for the wall literally just isn't there, and you can just jump straight through it and go out of bounds. So I don't know how the fuck they overlooked that when making this game, but there's just literally no wall there. Well, there is, but there's no collision.
Oh my god, are you serious? That is embarrassing.
Now let's see what just happened. Jake has made a fatal error. We're about to witness it. I think I know what happened.
I just made another one.
Yeah, that is a fatal error. A grave error, some would say.
Okay, well, I have to redo.
Jesus.
I'll go for the proxy again. I don't know why I hovered so early. Dude, what? Okay, going in the surgeon bird.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, what is the scoop with this whirlwind? You have to, like...
It's badly made.
Do you have to jump into it? It's something like that. There's a way you can do it consistently. Somebody told me once, but I forgot. Yeah, jump into it.
So this level would have been like 45 seconds better if I didn't miss that proxy.
Yeah, next Spyrothon use an RTMP server. We don't have to put up with this bullshit. Just a tip for you all out there.
I'm a little low on gems, so I'm gonna have to do a little extra in Midnight Mountain. I'm gonna go into Desert Ruins first.
Alright, so you're hitting up Scorch right now, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so he's hitting up Scorch, and this boss fight is quite heavily RNG based. Bentley will drop you items. He'll drop you either red rockets or green rockets. It's a 50-50 chance. But the red rockets are just better in every way. Oh, he got a green rocket, so that means he's going to have to wait a bit longer to get the reds. And hopefully he gets it second try, but it's just purely down to luck.
Nope. I get under green.
Yeah, so you want to get the red rockets as fast as possible, because when you get dropped red rockets, there's 50 of them for you to use. With the green rockets, there's only one, and they just suck. So it's much faster to kill him with red rockets. It's also RNG which attacks he does. So sometimes he'll do an attack where he spawns in an enemy. Sometimes he'll spawn in only a few enemies, sometimes a bunch of enemies. Sometimes he won't spawn in any enemies and he'll do a different attack. And you want him to not spawn any enemies. That's the fastest attack. When he just shoots out a bunch of like fireballs or whatever, but no enemies. That's the fastest. But if he spawns in enemies, then you've got to like kill them and it's just kind of slow.
Okay. Beak scorch.
Alright, not bad.
How many eggs do I have? I didn't even look.
No, you better have not forgot eggs.
I think I have like 70. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know the entire thing. Check my account.
That should be good. You only need 80, so. Yeah, you have 70. Alright, so he's in Midnight Mountain. So what levels in here have got skill points? Dino Mines and what?
They all do. All the ones I go into.
Oh. Well, yeah, but which ones do you go into?
Terrible thief.
Okay. Alright, so he needs 1300 to get to Agent 9. Yeah, Agent 9 has got a skill point. And he needs 1300 big boys, so he needs to collect some more. This thief can just own you sometimes. Oh, he just fell all the way off the edge to a horrible death. The thief.
No, I didn't.
Did it not? Wait, not you, the thief. He's like
Oh,
body
okay.
fell off the edge. So yeah, unlike the other areas, here we don't really have any way to, get, I guess, out of bounds or, basically anything of that sort. So you've got to enter all the levels in here the normal way. It works the same way. The levels are stored directly underneath when they're locked. We just have no way of accessing that area that's known yet, at least. So Agent 9 has got a pretty epic trick called zigzagging. So I don't even know how it works in third person. But
It's hard in third person, and I won't be attempting it just because I have a broken controller. So.
Right, yeah. So there is a trick with Agent 9 called zigzagging where basically to do with the strafe buttons, like if you mash the strafe buttons or something, you can basically build up a bunch of speed and go really fast. But as I mentioned earlier, Jake has a broken L1 button on his controller, so he can't do it. Which sucks, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's in the Agent 9 challenge earlier in the game where you're in first person. It works differently than when you're in third person, like in here. So I'm not sure exactly how you do it in third person. I've only ever done it in first person, but it's similar. I know it involves the strafe buttons.
A vast number.
What?
A vast number.
I'll be going for fast birds.
There's another door.
So for this skill point, all I have to do is blow up the pineapples with these bombs over here. There is a faster way to do this level involving front to back and zigzagging. It's not super RTA friendly. Gonna grab extra bombs just in case. Can you tell me what time it is on the screen?
1:06:30.
It's not bad. As long as I don't mess up the final skill point, which is pretty difficult. It's the one in Dino Mines where you have to get all the seahorses in the, what do you call it? The last one cave. Or whatever.
Yeah, the wind tunnel.
It's fairly hard. There's only 4 of them, but they're still really difficult to hit. I'll be attempting a proxy in Desert Ruins to get to the end of level pretty quickly.
Yeah, so this proxy in Desert Ruins is a bit weird. For some reason, there's like a bunch of scorpions in this level, and if you just basically walk up to the left side of the scorpions, when they attack you, they can just boost you up into the air and give you a proxy. So he basically just has to walk up to them and stay on like the left side. And yeah, as soon as he attacks him, he just gets boosted up.
I went out of bounds there to get to the portal more quickly. It's not really difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. Hello, Lewis B. What's poppin'?
And that's the end of this level.
Not bad.
I'm gonna check my egg count. I am 1 egg behind.
Epic.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what egg I missed.
Wait,
Actually, no, I'm not. I don't think I am.
yeah, you have 74. You get.
I may or may not be an egg behind. Well, there's 3 in this level, right? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Never mind. My splits are bad. I should never look at my splits. So I'm gonna be doing door skip here, but first I'm gonna go get the skill point.
Right. So I don't even know what the skill point is in this level, so. So you can get to the end of the level really fast by just standing on top of that door, but yeah, he's got to get the skill point first before he does that. Oh, there you go, he got it. So now he wants to get to the end of the level, and there's a door that goes down and then goes back up again. But as it's going back up again, you can just stand on top of it, which he's going to do right here. So he's going to wait for it to start moving up and then stand on top. And then he can just jump to the end and towards the guy at the end.
managed.
Final egg in this level.
Yeah, the slide skip. So you're supposed to go all the way down this slide, but you can just jump at the right timing and just jump straight to the end of the slide.
What's my time again?
1:10:45.
Okay, I can actually world record with this run.
Ah, the world's most prestigious world record, Spyro 3 skill points. You're gonna see it live here, folks. A world record live at Spyrothon.
At least the recorded world record.
Well, yeah. I mean, if there's no video, it's not a world record. It doesn't fit under the
Because
definition.
Jeremy would have the world record then. Because he has a 106 in this, but he never recorded it. Saboom has a 116 in this as well. I have a 115.
Not bad. Okay, so you have to do helmet proxy now, right?
No.
So is it just over when you get all the skill points? Is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck that. This doesn't even finish the. It did finish the game. This is not a good note to end on. I thought you had to finish the game as well.
No. At least we changed it, me and Jeremy.
Alright, so he's gonna do another squeeze proxy right here. Where he just goes between the wheel and the thing, it just boosts you on top. Pretty epic. And, oh, well, he's at the end of the level. Almost. And he's gonna go to the, Agent 9 challenge.
Yeah, Agent 9's is locked still because I didn't help him at the end of his level or whatever, so it's still locked.
Yeah, so we had to enter the Agent 9 portal from behind there by going out of bounds to be able to enter it.
I'm almost done with this run. There's still one more skill point after this.
Yeah, that's the wind tunnel thing.
Hopefully I don't choke the run on it. I've been known to do that. It's like how I choked Spike. What? I hate the hitboxes of some of these dinos. Playing with push to type is so hard sometimes. Push to talk, I meant. Okay, I got the skill point.
So is this being timed with RTA time, it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I missed the second one.
One of them dinosaurs.
And the third. I got the last one though, and that one's really hard.
Yeah, so you can basically just take off 40 seconds off whatever the final time is, and that would be...
So time ends when I get the last seahorse. There's 2 left.
Okay.
So time's coming up. Missed that seahorse. That death was purposeful. I just need to get the last one, and then that's time as soon as I get it.
All right, boys.
What?
This one's-
What?
Wait,
What? I went under it by accident. I have no idea how I did that. What time is it, by the way?
1:15, 41, 42, 43.
Okay, this is probably gonna be world record.
Yeah, I like how this is going to be the world record, but it's above the estimate. Pretty epic.
Oh yeah, there was no doubt I was gonna go over my estimate.
Why is this the estimate then?
What? I don't know. It's because this trick is just hard, and I've gotten good times, but this trick is just stupid.
Can't believe you didn't get him.
Time. Actually, no, it's not time. What? Oh, there's still another one? What? How is there still another one? I thought I got that guy. Okay, never mind, that's not time.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, he stopped the timer as well. Okay, he resumed it. Wow. What an
Okay,
incredible
time.
what an incredible climax ending to this run.
Can you tell me what time it was?
Well, I can't see yet because delay. One 17:05, and then
Well, I can say that's world record without RTA.
right,
So
There you
that
go,
is the world
boys.
record.
a live world
Because-
record live at Spyrothon. This is why we employed JakeInTake. He was the only man capable of pulling this off.
Yeah, my best time's out 1:16:55. So without the start things or whatever, this was world record.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
The
because
load
this
times.
uses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, world record.
Right.
Okay.
What is next?
I don't know.
It's
Um,
Moon Dance, is it?